People don't get tested will likely stay in the purple tier for quite a while. But now all tests count, but not all tests count towards our state goals. Some of the most popular and convenient types are actually contributing to the stall we're experiencing. Our Kitty Alvarado joins us live now from our satellite center with details on this. Kitty.
That's right. And it's important to get tested, not just to slow the spread, but to help get those businesses open. And you're right. It's important that you get tested, but you have to make sure it's the right test, meaning the PCR test, or it will not count towards our state totals.
Pull your mask down below your nose and then tilt your head.
I'm getting what is called an antigen COVID test or rapid test at Dr. Rapid Test in Rancho Mirage.
It goes like 3 to 5 seconds.
It detects COVID proteins and is approved by the FDA. The results are ready in less than 15 minutes. If you have symptoms, the accuracy is 98.9%. But this test does not count toward the required state numbers. The COVID case percentage rate goes up if we don't test enough. So I'm getting the test that does count, the PCR test. It detects the virus's genetic material. It usually gets sent out to a lab, and results are ready in a couple of days. California is only one of 5 states that don't count rapid tests towards the numbers, something the county of Riverside has been trying to change.
We were urging the state to include the antigen testing numbers with our regular numbers as well, the PCR test.
In order for the county to move out of the restrictive purple tier and reopen more businesses, we must have a COVID case rate below 7% for 2 weeks.
Our adjusted case rate is 8.3 per 100,000, which is doing way better than it was just a few weeks back, and still short of the number we need to go into the red.
The state rewards counties who test more by lowering their case rate and punishes those who don't by adding to their real number. Right now, the county's testing is too low.
We have an adjustment done because we are testing at a lower rate than the state median.
So if we do more testing, it's likely the county could be in the red tier where dining, movie theaters, and gyms can reopen at a lower capacity.
If we test more people, the state's adjustment on our case rate will be not as severe as it is now.
That'll be welcome news for this yoga instructor who's been doing Zoom yoga for far too long.
Well, in person, it's just a different atmosphere. This is what we miss, and hopefully it will be soon available when it is safe, of course.
And most of the county sites, well, they do use PCR tests, but if you're not sure, simply ask and make sure that that's the test you get, because that's the number that will count. Reporting live from the Satellite Center, Kitty Alvarado, back to you in the studio.
And here's a look at the latest local COVID-19